Yeah, this is like over a foot deep through some of this. Oh, this is brilliant. All right, today we are in the Ranger Raptor. I'm with Substitute Topher.
Hello.
We're both got cameras on our faces. We're at an ice race in Beaverton, Michigan with the Saginaw Valley Region SCCA. We're having a lot of fun out here. We've done our practice runs already. We've tested 4 high, 4 auto. Seems like 4 auto might be the jam.
It's the move.
Yeah, it's a little bit more consistent, a little bit smoother to drive with. Let's walk you guys around this here and we'll show you what's going on. So we've aired down to 23 PSI. We might take a little bit more air out as the time goes on, but it's pretty deep out there, pretty heavy snow. There's about maybe a foot of snow, maybe a little bit more. I have disconnected the ABS, so we have no ABS, no traction control, no stability control. That's all the warning lights on the dashboard. I was worried that this might go into limp mode if I left everything on and just held the traction button. So I've had that happen before. I don't want that to happen mid-run. So what I've done is I pulled fuse 29. It's the ABS pump in the engine bay fuse panel, and that has done the trick. Raptor is fantastic. We can change 4-wheel drive modes. We can't change drive modes, but we can change exhaust mode. No steering control, no suspension control, but normal feels great out there. It is pretty rough. There's a lot of kind of expansion bumps. We're running the Bridgestone Dueler AT Ascent tires today, so kind of the winter all-terrain tire of choice. Substitute Topher is co-driving.
Yes.
What are your initial impressions?
This is my first ever ice race, and I just came back from the Bridgestone driving school, so I kind of feel like I'm back there, but with much higher speeds today.
That's right.
Long straightaways and everything, and the Raptor feels awesome. We were thinking about bringing my GS400 out here, but we're kind of glad we didn't because it's open diff and it doesn't have the it doesn't have as much ground clearance. Also, it's rear-wheel drive.
We need every inch of ground clearance out there today. There's some really
deep
deep
like 10
stuff.
inches of snow. I think some areas are like a foot.
Yeah.
It's really
This
deep.
has only like, what is it, like 10 inches of ground clearance, 10.5 or something like that?
Using every inch.
Yeah, using every inch. See underneath. Oh yeah, yeah, there's some snow caked up under there.
We've got the custom aero covers going on.
That's right. Yeah, we're very, very aerodynamic today. This is so much fun. Oh, and also this is a night ice race.
It's 5:20.
Yeah.
We're gonna be out here till like midnight.
Yeah, so you guys will be able to see video footage of our practice runs and then maybe our first couple runs once they start racing, and that's probably about it because the GoPro footage sucks at night.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We've got some fun competitors. Stock all-wheel drive is the largest class. This Cayenne is pretty quick out there. Focus RS will be a good time. Anything, honestly, with ground clearance for this first run group will be the fastest. Just because
Outback Wilderness.
Yeah, you get off track.
Yeah.
You just get slammed with speed. Yeah, the Outback Wilderness will be a champ.
They already had to tow this AMG GT off because it got stuck before the starting line.
What a champ, though, for bringing it out. Yeah, we've got a lot of interesting stuff. This is the level of commitment that people have with studs on a set of Hoosiers, which is pretty awesome. Car and Drivers out here with the Integra Type S. And of course Toyota with their Tundra, IS500, and RC350, which is a very, very frequented rallycross car, very competitive. Cut to the practice runs, show you guys what those look like, and then we'll get into our full-blown race runs.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna run first, and then you're gonna run.
Yep.
We might swap midway, who knows? I don't even know how many runs we're doing today, probably
3
or 4. Maybe, usually ice racing is a little bit more, but we'll see. It's gonna be slow going today, because we're gonna get the all-wheel drive people out first, and they'll clear the course out.
Good to go.
All right. This is thick. I mean, they're just like huge slaloms. That's the point. Yeah, this is deep.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, this is like over a foot deep through some of this. Honestly, the ice like might be quicker.
Definitely. Just because you're not plowing.
Yeah. Raptor was the move! So much resistance in the deep snow that like,
Yeah.
that's just, it's too deep.
Yeah.
Pumping, 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 rotating. There it is. Two-pedal driving there. 4 high's beast mode because you can like throttle turn.
Yeah.
So obnoxious. It doesn't get much more fun than that.
Wow.
Oh man. All right, you're up. All right, we are in 4 auto. We'll see how this does compared to 4 high. It is, yeah.
Stuff over here.
This actually feels a little bit more consistent in 4 auto.
Yeah.
It's easier to drive.
More gradual.
Yeah. Bit of a tank slapper there. Yeah, you get off course at like the higher speeds and it really, you feel it. Gosh, braking works so well without ABS.
No, the brakes feel fine.
Yeah, this is able to like turn in a little bit better in 4 auto and get rotated.
So
And you can just kind of balance it in a drift. Or also maybe it's just the course too, but this feels really good. You can like Scandinavian flick it.
Scandinavian flick. That Macan is quick.
Yeah, it is. Never would I have thought that we could like put all of our power down on ice?
Yep.
It's happening. It's pretty dope. Too high.
See what happens.
He had the same
That's what he's
idea.
doing, too.
Or no, he's in 4. He's gotta be. Dude, this is what two-wheel drive would be like.
Yeah.
I guess once you get going, it's okay. It's just that start.
Yeah.
We're in too high, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 auto feels pretty good. Let's stick with that.
Wow. Look at that Cayenne go.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably about what we look like out there.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty well, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Off we go. Into manual mode, into third. Brights on.
A rally stage.
It's a rally stage. That's a wet spot right there.
Yep.
Probably where someone was ice fishing. Yeah, there's some nice berms now. Oh, this is brilliant. These lights are great.
Oh yeah. Nice that they turn with the wheel.
Yeah, they do. Just feathering that brake pedal. Staying between the ruts here. Use that inside deep snow to turn in a little bit because it kind of gets that front end.
Pulls you in.
Yep. Oh, it's so deep. Oh, the brakes are just fantastic.
Dude, these tires.
I know.
I can't believe the weight they have on your brake.
Good on Bridgestone for designing a proper all-terrain that handles in the snow. Honestly, I don't really want for much on these headlights.
Nope.
There's just so much braking force. so much fun. This is awesome. So wicked. Man. Yeah, it's pretty dope. All right, we're off. Second run. We're turning in. We're powering on. We're avoiding the wet spot in the middle of the course.
Wow, that is
I know.
scary.
Still off course here. There we go. Turn my brights on here.
Ask them for their video after.
Yeah, right?
So I'm holding this phone up.
Nice. Yeah, honestly, it's like, it's two pedal driving between gas and brake. Brake gets you rotated in. There's a very narrow area of the course that's usable. Spot. There's a rut.
Sucked off the course.
Yeah, it really is. Gosh, the decel is so good. Think of a better vehicle to do this today in. There's red line. That's like 70 miles an hour.
Across the line.
And across the line. It's so fun. Okay. Whew, man.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Very good.
Good to go.
All right, thanks. Make my own ruts over here. This is just what keeps happening.
Slap on it.
Oh, that was way too hot. Come on, Raptor. Get back online here. Yeah, when you get off rhythm, it messes you up like the entire course.
Oh yeah.
keep my distance here. This is still a little bit close. Maybe I'll go over here. Yeah. At least there's like no chance of this thing getting stuck. It's a great feeling. Okay.
All right, driver swap.
All you.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, it's deep out here. This is crazy deep.
I'm gonna step in the threads here.
You forgot your boots.
Well, I don't want to drive with boots on.
I got my driving boots. All right, so here's your video outro. Next morning, pick it up where we left off with the video. Chris did his runs. Everything went well. He felt pretty good out there. It was fun to co-drive with him. And the Ranger Raptor just performed flawlessly. The rest of the night was pretty chaotic in that just everyone was getting stuck. It was so deep, pretty much every car struggled to get through the conditions, and anything with ground clearance was mostly okay, but we were pulling some people out at the end of it with the kinetic recovery rope and soft shackles. Everything wrapped up around midnight. We started at about 6 p.m., so it was about 6 hours to get 40 cars through, and some cars probably didn't even get a chance to run because they just couldn't even get to the start line. A lot of the two-wheel drive vehicles just didn't have the ground clearance or ability to even run the course. It was just so deep. The vehicle of choice last night was definitely a truck or an SUV with ground clearance, and in that respect, the Ranger Raptor performed flawlessly. I think the key really to our success and to reliable runs was pulling that ABS fuse number 29. I've run into issues with Ford products before where if there's just too much wheel spin, too much hoonage, too much chaos, they just freak out and go into limp mode and all the electronics just can't handle what's going on. So I ran into that with a Focus RS that I ice raced a few years ago. I wanted to kind of figure out a solution for the Ranger Raptor, not only for ice racing, but also for sand driving in the spring when I take it out to the Silver Lake sand dunes. Being able to have control over four-wheel drive modes and just sending it from there. The truck performed great, no issues, tons of warning lights on the dash, bunch of vehicle sensors and systems failing because, or at least not working because of ice covering everything, but everything worked great from a powertrain standpoint, and the truck just dominated. It was pretty awesome. A little bit of a note here on wheels and tires. The Bridgestone Dueler AT Ascent performed really, really well. Kind of did better than I thought it would in deep snow. There was no instance at all where we felt like we were getting stuck or were challenged by the conditions. After our runs, we went to a car wash, sprayed all the ice and snow out of these wheels. One thing I do like about these Bronco Sasquatch wheels is they're a little bit more of an open design, and they're easier to clean out than the standard Ranger Raptor wheels, which have this weird inner lip on the inside, and it's really hard to get to. You almost have to access it from the inside of the wheel, which is pretty much impossible while they're on the car. So a lot of dirt, ice, sand can get caked in there and cause an imbalance, which is annoying. Also, these wheels were really easy to air up and air down. The valve stem access is really good. So what I use right now is this Thor's Lightning fast air system. So it connects to all four wheels and tires, and it airs down everything at once. You just open the valve and you can air down from 40 psi to 20 psi in about 4 minutes. It's just super quick. It's awesome. And then to air back up, I connect this via air pump here to the battery in the engine bay, and everything. I just have a double quick release right here, and I connect that to the Thor's Lightning right here, and everything aired up from about, again, 20 psi to about 40 psi in around 5 or 6 minutes. So super quick. All the pressures are equalized between all four wheels and tires. That's what I use for off-roading, and it worked really well for ice racing last night. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much all I have to talk about. That was a lot of fun. Would highly recommend it. Thanks to the Saginaw Valley region for hosting the event. I hope they figure out some of their technical issues in the future. There was rough going for a little bit, but we all made it work and we figured it out. Definitely glad I brought this instead of a car or anything with less ground clearance, because down here in Southeast Michigan, we don't have that much snow. It's just kind of a light dusting. like our grass is covered and that's about it. But up there was at least 12 inches of snow on the ice that had built up over the season, and it was pretty deep. So some of the deepest conditions I think I've ever ice raced in, and glad I brought the Ranger Raptor. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, you guys, drive safe out there this winter. Hope you have some fun out there too. If you get a chance to drive on a lake, make sure everything's thick enough. We had about 12 to 15 inches of ice out there, so it was pretty safe for heavy trucks and SUVs, but always you want to be safe and know your conditions. And if you have any local ice racing events, go check them out and go have some fun. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Take care.